Hello, this is Simon from Notion Automation. So today I'm going to show you quickly how the Notion calendar sync works. So we grant the access to the calendar so that Notion Automation can pull the event and then synchronize them to Notion afterward. So I just allow the access on Google. And now we have actually built a Notion template that works very well on the synchronization. So you can duplicate the template and then you save it on your main workspace. So we continue on the connection. Now we're gonna connect Notion. So this is like through their official API that they have just released recently. So I select the page and I select the meeting note that I just duplicated. So this is my calendar. I have different events, some, for example, like a day trip or like focus time, or there's some event that maybe I don't want to sync them with Notion. So here it's allow you to just say, okay, I want to skip all the events. I want to skip events that don't have any attendees. And maybe I want also to skip events that have focus. And this is one thing that is nice with the Notion calendar sync is that we can append the Notion link directly on the Google Calendar event. So I say yes, and then as soon as we test this synchronization, we're gonna just pull event from like this week and see how it's gonna work. And then boom, we succeeded to get 11 calendar events right into Notion. So let's check it out. So this is my Notion. And then when I select the meeting notes, here I have all the events that have been synced. So for example, if I select a brainstorming session, I have all the attendees with the status, and I even have the Google Hangout link or Zoom or whatever right here. So when I go and click on the calendar event link, it will open up my Google Calendar, and then here on the description, I will have the Notion link. So now we are on the Notion Automation calendar settings. And this is an interface where we can see the current status of the synchronization. Here it shows that we have 12 events that are in sync. Here I'm gonna just do a demo about the two-way synchronization. So we're gonna create an event on Notion right here. For example, let's see if it's gonna be added to a Google Calendar. So we set up the date and the type, the weekly sync. Attendees here, I can directly invite Brian with his email here. Description. The cool thing is that we support as well the signing, so you can, for example, add bold or a link right into the description. So hello Brian, and I'll put here this one in bold. Location, let's put, for example, here Station F. So we have the event that is here on Friday, and now I'm gonna trigger the sync manually because normally it's supposed to happen on the background every 5 minutes, but for the demo purposes we're gonna just trigger it here and see what's gonna happen. So boom, automatically we got the event that is showing up here for the catch up with Brian. And it's showing the bold, as I told you before, and the Notion notes right into the description. Cool, and now let's say I want to reschedule it for Thursday instead of Friday, but on the Google Calendar. So I'll say, okay, I want to move this one here and I don't want to send. And same as before, I'm gonna need to trigger the synchronization manually to see like the results. So when I click here, the event just moved to the other side. Of course, you can change the title, change the description. There's also like a predefined template that you can add or customize wherever you need, and add other columns if you need on Notion. So that's pretty much it, and I'll be happy to answer any question you might have. Don't hesitate to reach out, and thank you for your time.